What's up, YouTube, man? We about to lock in real quick, man. We definitely about to lock in. Um, man, I don't think I could say. I should put the headphones in. I don't know where they at though. They're somewhere. I, I I I don't think I could say that I actually, what was I about to say? Like love game. Like I actually love game. I actually love game. What's up, one view? I actually love game. Like I actually love this shit. This is a special episode, late night game. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and sub up, hit the like button if you new in here. You know what I'm saying? It's the GL Dub crew. You know what I'm saying? God said, be fruitful and multiply. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you really gotta ask yourself, like, you gotta live a little bit more life, and then you gotta look back at certain stuff that was said in text. And you like, damn, I kind of see what he mean. You know what I'm saying? Because that term could be taken out of context easily. And in order to not take it out of context, you have to be thinking, like I said, experientially. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, when I say I love game, I'm like, damn, like, you know, you got to learn this shit. Yo, what's good, Jamin? You gotta hit that like button, sub up, man. We got some good game coming for y'all in this video. I'm just chatting right now just to start the video off, but I got some good game. What's up, Ski BD? Scientist, how you feeling? Thank you for the love. Y'all keep pouring them likes, pouring them hearts, and subscribe if you're new. We got some good game coming, and you see the title. Well, what's up, 18 folks in here? How y'all doing? Alberto, Skabi say you doing good. Y'all definitely subscribe right now. Everybody in here need to subscribe. I want to see y'all on this journey with me. I want to see y'all on this journey. It's we got all of August. We gonna be cooking. We gonna be cooking like a motherfucker, man. I want all of y'all to subscribe right now. All 11 of y'all subscribe right now. Lock in. I'm game like Will. Join the GL Dub crew. That's the name. I'm about to change the banner on my YouTube when I get off of here later. Yeah, you good? Okay. Yeah, we are from. We are checking in from and all that, man. It's a beautiful, you know what I'm saying? This is called late night game. We cooking until the food burns. Yeah, oh my goodness. You couldn't have said it better, my brother. We cooking into the motherfucking food, to the fire alarm. Get the smoking in this bit. You feel me? Now listen. Why don't a woman like desire from a man? Alright, scientists. Why don't a woman like desire from a man? Like, growing up, when I was a young lad, you know what I'm saying? I could really run down after school or off the bus, off the or in between class or wherever. I could run and talk to a chick and she'll be really going. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna drop some game in how y'all gotta attack the game now. I know y'all probably got some females in y'all phones, y'all got some female in y'all towns, y'all got some females that y'all talking to that y'all don't know what to say. You know what I'm saying? Y'all probably feel discouraged. Don't be afraid to let me know in the comments, how your date life going. What's going on with you. Yeah, now we on. Yo, what's up, Kayla? What's up, Sandra? It was good. You don't gotta tell me twice. But this some game. We about to drop some game. So let me get to it. Yo, what's up, Boom? 12 people in this mug. How y'all feeling? Everybody subscribe. All 12 of y'all subscribe right now. Do not waste my time. Do not waste your time. Do not waste your life. I'm a lifestyle and dating coach. I'm here to change the dating trajectory for 2025, the end of 2025, 2026. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Hit that like button. You making a hot pocket or something. Ashley, man, shut your ass up, man. No cap. Listen though. Listen to this though. Wait, what happened, bro? They logged me out my shit. What's going on? They try to log me out my shit. Got you. Boom, you a big fan? I appreciate that. I got that fire in me right now. That fire. I gotta get to this game. Hold on. Let me add bro as a mod. Got you. Got you. Appreciate you, Boom. You know what I'm saying? But let me get to this game real quick. Because I need y'all to understand why desire is not going to actually get y'all anything when it comes to these women. It would have in sixth grade. It would have in seventh grade. It would have in eighth grade. You dig what I'm saying? Hell, it would have in ninth, 10th, and 11th, and 12th. But as you grow as a man, you dig what I'm saying? That desire don't need to be in the equation. I was so when you made shorts. Word? What shorts? I was making just shorts. I was used to just what? When was this? I think I remember you. I ain't gonna lie. It's been a minute, right? I ain't see you in here in a minute. Ashley, what you got to say? You in here just saying anything. So anyway, number one, I really got 10 reasons why desire gonna cook the average guy. So rule number one, desire reveals neediness. Desire reveals neediness instead of mystery, right? See, a lot of games, sometimes guys don't understand, right? But one thing guys don't understand is that it's not about, you can't always think in holistics, like I can have both. You know what I'm saying? That's why the average guy doesn't have game, because it's like you got to think in sacrificial manners. Like maybe if I do this move, not only is it good, it might be good in my head, but it's not really good out loud. You know what I'm saying? So some things are better left unsaid and undid. So just because I think you're hot, like say if I thought Ashley was hot, right? I sub when you make vids. Okay, bet I still be making vids. I timed Ashley out because she's not being serious about this stuff. Yo, Jamin, I love you for that, brother. And boom, these my guys right here. Ashley said, I'm just here trying to figure out what's going on. I'm new. Well, I'm a YouTuber. You know what app you on, right? You're on YouTube. You see we talking about this ism. She said, I didn't know if he was cooking or what. I'm sorry. Okay, my boy. Hey, shout out to my boy Jamin. He put the fear of God in Ashley. Got her apologizing and all type of shit. But that's how you stand on business. You got to stand on it. But Ashley, welcome to the GL Dub crew. If you really want to be serious about learning this game, just sub up. They gonna fuck with you, but if you playing around, you see what just happened. My guy had to really give you the boot real quick just to give you a warning. I didn't even tell him to do it. She said, "Nah, I apologize because I was wrong." Okay, at least you got some understanding of the understanding. You know what I'm saying? Boom says, "When are you streaming again?" I don't stream, my guy. I go live on YouTube. I drop videos. Everything is here. I don't do Twitch. I don't do none of that. You feel me? You good? Just be sit facts. Now listen to this game that I'm kicking. So sometimes in life, the brain tells us like, okay, I'm a cool guy. I can God is gonna bless me. I'm gonna end up with a wife and I'm gonna have a good life. And every guy has that same kind of cobweb thinking. And they don't ever think like, damn, like maybe my desire is poison. They don't never think that. But I'm here to tell y'all, number one is desire reveals neediness instead of mystery. I always tell y'all, for y'all who trying to learn game, prioritize mystery at all costs. Never ever let a woman, or shall I say, let your desire be so strong that it steals from your mystery. You see what I'm saying? It leaks out your mystery. Like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, it's a chick that I'm talking to right now. And when I say talking to, I'm not saying talking. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying we chopping it up. And I had my eye on her for a little minute, right? And I found myself looking at her TikToks like, damn, she's some shit. But I had to handle that desire, like, okay, that desire can't live here. You feel me? It can't live here. You feel me? Because I was wise enough to shed that snake skin like a serpent and know that that's not the game. You know what I'm saying? That's not really, even though I'm that guy to lust and to desire, that's not today. I'm not living in that spirit today because that's the spirit. That spirit is not gonna, it's not, that's okay. When you lust and desire after a woman, it's gonna dictate everything. Hold on. Yo, stop asking me when I'm going live again, bro. Boom. I don't know how old you is, bro, but you asking the same stuff over and over again. I might have to have Jermaine get you about if you keep playing because we not playing today. I'm here to drop this game and we gonna be live for like an hour. See, he already got you. But anyway, before I was rudely interrupted from this ism, all I'm saying is desire is not facts. Good looking out, bro. Like any little, you know what I'm saying? Like I like how you police and shit. He said, but then again, you gotta build up the courage even if you want to. What you mean? Build up the courage if you want to what? So basically, I'm gonna read this to you right here. It says, when a man shows desire too quickly, and that's really the key. You could show desire when y'all get each phase 3 months, 3 months, 3 months. You vetting a chick, right? You vetting her, hopefully. Down the line, at least when y'all start at least going on some dates and you start crushing, like smashing, you start smashing, that's when you could, okay, well, shit, I'm still gonna be cold as ice, but at least let me say something nice. You feel me? I'm cold as ice, but at least let me say something nice. You see what I'm saying? And you might, and see, just the thing about being a P, in my opinion, like I could look at the chick TikToks and in my mind think like what I would do to her or what I'm trying to do to her. But at the same time, I just gotta let that shit dissolve. You know what I'm saying? It's like it just poofs and dissolves. Yo, what's up, Rizzler? How you feeling? You ain't got no Riz. Yeah. So as y'all can see, 23 people in here. Y'all hurry up and go ahead and subscribe. I'm kicking that game and y'all is missing it. I swear to God. Y'all is missing it. Cause all game and all Riz ain't just what you say. You feel me? It's not just what you say, it's how you live. It's how you be. You understand what I'm saying? What's good? So I'm about to go to number 2 real quick. Bro, be serious. I already timed 2 different people out. Nah, facts. What's up, Brielle? How you feeling, Brielle? Let me hear you. What you got to say? You know what I'm saying? Sound like you know what I'm saying? You're a female in here and stuff. You're a female in the GL Dub Club. What's up, Neri? Yeah, we kicking some game for y'all. Even for y'all women, y'all need to hear. Y'all need to get a load of this. You know what I'm saying? Cause hey, good game can't be stopped. You know what I'm saying? All this stuff, all these tactics and stuff that people be saying, Andrew Tate and all these guys online, that make women be like, all right, we gonna get away from these guys. But when it's good game, it's like playing a good chess game. Like you could see it coming and still can't stop it. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm trying to say. That's all I care about. I work on the stuff that can't be stopped. It like when you play basketball, like Kobe was nice because he knew what niggas couldn't stop. So he'll just do what niggas couldn't stop. He like, I'm gonna shoot fadeaways. Cause that's you can't really contest a fadeaway. You dig what I'm saying? But anyway, when a man shows desire too quickly, what she really seeing is a craving to be validated. And neediness kills attraction faster than bad breath. Let's go ahead and get to number 2 really, really fast. Okay, so number 2 says, desire collapses the frame of power. I don't play video games right now. When I say game, I'm talking about the dating game, baby girl. I'm reading ChatGPT. Me and ChatGPT got a relationship. This is my first girlfriend right here. I take notes all day, and it's me, ChatGPT, and notes. That's it. It's a real nigga party you cannot get in. You feel me? You feel me? And I know y'all women love ChatGPT. I know y'all do. The whole world do right now. Nah, real shit. But on some real shit though, I was born in the 90s, so I could touch this shit and not get consumed by it. You know what I'm saying? If you was born in the 90s, then you can't get consumed by this shit that's out here. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, this shit just a journal. A phone is just a journal. It's not a real person at all. You know what I'm saying? I ain't scared of robots, but I don't got no love for them. You know what I'm saying? They people making it too big of a deal. Asking the big, asking the big for anything. What you mean? What you mean, Jay? She said, not a real person. Chat GPT passed me through middle school. A word. Yeah, this shit a motherfucking calculator. This shit a motherfucking monster for real. And that's what I'm saying. Everything in life is school. School, school, school. Life is school. That that what hard? That goes hard? That goes hard? Is that what you saying? I dropped some shit on my hat, so don't think I'm dirty. I just dropped some shit on my hat. I just got this hat like last week, and it's already looking bad. Bet all y'all sub up, all y'all sub up. We going crazy. We about to take over the internet. We about to go crazy. Y'all don't even know that. Y'all probably think I'm just saying shit, but the momentum, the everything. I meant asking the bit for anything. What you mean? Like you saying don't ask her for nothing? Don't ask a bit for nothing? Is that what you trying to say? Let us guess your age. Go ahead. They need to learn to type. Real. But my boy, he good. But look, number two is desire collapse the frame of power, right? So anytime y'all feel a desire for anything in life, it's gonna collapse the frame of desire. Nah, I'm a little older than that. You feel me? It's gonna collapse the frame of power, right? So power is a concept that a lot of guys across the nation don't even think about. They don't even know about. They don't even care about. Yeah, I'm 29. I'll be 30 next month. I mean, this month now. This month. I'll be 30. So see, we don't got time. Thank you, Jermaine, for kicking motherfuckers out. Because we don't got time. See, I'm on a, like my boy Dave V said, I'm on a different type of time. Now I really got a niece and a nephew I love dearly. And so, hey, I'm their uncle. I could be your daddy. I can't be your uncle. I don't want to be hitting that. You calling me uncle. Nah, you gotta call me daddy. That's it. Don't even call me bae. You feel me? But I got a niece and a nephew, and we locked in. So it's like I can't really, I can't have these. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm really in my unk age because when you hit even 27, in my opinion, because I think in my mind when I hit 27, that's when I mean I still don't feel old. You know what I'm saying? And besides, I know 70-year olds and 60-year olds that is more athletic than me. You know what I'm saying? Because they work out, they really, this life shit is elastic. You know what I'm saying? These bodies is elastic. You know what I'm saying? These bodies is elastic, man. Like when you hit the gym and you go to places like the Edge and you go in there, you realize real fast, like all this shit gonna break down eventually, but you realize like I'll be having a conversation with a 40 something year old and I'm like, yo, bro, like, and he's saying shit and I'm finishing his sentences because I'm up on health and all that shit. So, but like as long as y'all eat fruit, put fruit first on y'all diet list. Fruit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could fuck with the steaks and all that shit here and there, but fast and eat fruit and work out when you can. And that's another thing for y'all guys out here that's gonna make these women choose up crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna make them and then when you keep some clippers on, you keep your shit shaved up. You know what I'm saying? Women for some reason they like beards, but they also like the baby face. But it's like they like a lot of shit, man. But who gives a fuck? Because we do it, but it's not for the hoes. You feel me? Like, you feel me? At the end of the day, I was walking around with a beard for years. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all seen me on this channel. If y'all go back to my old videos, y'all gonna see like I just cut my beard, like shaved it down. But I don't know if I could let the dreads go just yet. I know I'll probably look better with a low cut, but I'm not even gonna do it. You feel me? Yo, what's up, Bob? Man, don't tell me what to do. Yo, what's up, Chrome? What's goody? How you feeling, bro? We got 10 likes in this month. I only been live for about 24 minutes, 25 minutes. We going crazy. Uh yeah, we got some Johns in here too. Shout out to them. J J Jermaine says mostly football coaches are the most fit and unfit. Nah, facts. They definitely be any type of coaches, they definitely be understanding the concept of discipline and shit. So they understand discipline. That's all life really is. Maintenance and discipline. That's what game is. That's why I think I got a passion for learning how like female psychology in game because I used to play basketball. Like anybody who plays sports got that same competitive nature and they got the same ability to just tie that to this or tie that to this. Like even when I play chess, I'm like, I want to get better. You know what I'm saying? I'll be watching on TikTok Michael Jordan and Kobe, and I'll be watching these type of niggas. Like I swear to God, Kyrie Irving, whoever pop on the screen, I was just watching Penny Hardaway, and I'm like, yo, my mind is literally asking myself, how can I tie a person's game style of basketball to fucking hoes? Like I'm always doing that because I'm like, everything is psychology at the end of the day. Like chess is psychology, basketball is psychology, dating is psychology, everything is psychology. So like as soon as I'm seeing a nigga that got game at something, I'm like, damn, okay. He drove left and or if I'm watching Kyrie Irving play, I like, okay, he what can handle be in terms of dating? Like if you could draw a metaphor or a comparison, again, that's a form of discipline. Not losing the ball. You got to go to practice every day, or you got to be one of them niggas that buy a basketball and dribble outside every day. What you're doing, you making sure when you get in the game, gnarly. I want to warn you right now, and I'm not the type to threaten anybody. I'm such a nice guy, and this is probably why you're doing what you're doing. It's always what can I improve exactly. But yeah, see, I tried to tell her. I was just trying to get back, just trying to get back. But see, this is why I love my guy. He said done. Hey, you can't say I ain't try. You can't say I didn't try. And see, she think that we just saying shit, but she don't understand what the fuck is really going on, and that's what I'm trying to tell her, respectfully. It's just respect, and this plays into the video too, because this is what I was talking about when I was saying, you gotta be protect your mystery, right? I'm sitting here laughing, spilling my guts, and then I get disrespected. Like you feel me? Y'all women crazy when that in that dimension. But let's keep going. Call me a D1 yapper. I'm a D1, gamer. I game you up, baby. Um. Anyway, when you desire something, you imply it has more power than you. You imply it. You imply it. You imply it. You imply it. Like so, like a guy with game. Yeah, he not playing. He not feeling. He here to learn. This is my guy right here. He here to learn, and I like him because he keep me on point. You know what I'm saying? Like this is real. You know what I'm saying? Because what's understood don't need to be explained. But desire collapses the frame of power, and when you desire something, you're implying it has more power than you. So as soon as you start to feel like it could be anything, and this is why I tell guys to journal, because life is just nothing more than self-awareness. It's not even, this will go back to the ball handling analogy I was trying to make. It's like when I first started to learn that I was going to play basketball, right? I had this red, white, and blue basketball. And I remember the exact street I lived on. There's no need to name it. But I went in the backyard as a young lad and I started, you know, putting the ball between my legs like this. And I'm like, because that was one of the first moves I wanted to learn. And I'm like, well, shit, I could do this. And it was just me discovering what I could do and actually building that skill in the dark where no one could see me. It was in the dark. And many times people go through things in life that seem dark. And that's just because you're not seeing it the right way. It's not supposed to be dark. I was dribbling. I was learning. I was looking up to AI. I was looking up to Tracy McGrady. I was looking up to watching Like Mike with Lil Bow Wow, but I ain't really understand the game. I ain't understand basketball that I was going to play for high school and middle school. I didn't know. I just knew that right now I need to learn. Step one was get some dribble, get some handle. And think about how greatness starts as a mustard seed. You know what I'm saying? It really does. But You know, not to say I'm in the NBA now, but I've came a long way. And the same thing with YouTube. You know what I'm saying? My first YouTube channel was a workout channel. I came back from Job Corps. I came home from Job Corps. I'm like, man, who these YouTube niggas? Like, what they doing? This shit look thorough. And I really didn't understand it. And I'm like, well, what can I do? You know, let me start this. Let me start this shit. What's good, bro? What's goody? Oh, hold on. Let me see what Shorty said. What do you think about Diddy? Be honest. I don't think about him. You do. You thinking about him. I don't even I never is he like with Diddy, like what do you think I'm thinking about him? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you think about him? Like, you tell us. Can you mod me? Give me one reason why I should mod you and I got you. Because we got some mods already. We got a couple mods and my mods is real iggas, man. They're real iggas. I ain't gonna lie. Especially now with bro on the team. It's you sub, but like what are you gonna do? Like you just wanna be a mod or is it something you're gonna because I'm telling you, bro right here came in here. He asked to be a mod, and I'm gonna be honest, he's the toughest mod that I've ever got on the GL Dub crew, you know, the GL Dub club. Like, just want to be a mod. I don't know, bro. Should I let him be a mod? What y'all think? Should I let him be a mod? I don't know. And why is Shorty asking me about Diddy? I feel like you trying to be funny. Who gives a fuck about Diddy? He said, "Nah, wait, yeah, because he just want to just do it just to do it. He's the one just do it just to do it. What are you talking about? He ain't even been in here 5 minutes. Yeah, they be getting you sometime with that, and they think I'm thirsty for mods, and I'm not. Cause with you, Jermaine, I was thinking the same thing at first, but then you came in here kicking ass, and I'm like, nah, okay, bro, really want to really lock in. I'm not. I'm not. That's what's so crazy. Um, Random edits said really though, like why they take charges off of him. Oh, that's what y'all talking about. Yeah, I did see some shit about that. Now that y'all saying that. Um, but see, I don't even be thinking about Diddy. But when it come to him, Trump trying to do something, right? Trump trying to let the nigga out or something. I don't know, but I really don't care. I'm gonna keep it all the way a buck. Because he freed Kodak, and that's all I care about. That's all I care about. Kodak, my favorite rapper. Kodak, A Boogie used to be my favorite rapper, but you know what I'm saying? He ain't the same. He ain't kicking ass like he used to. Yeah, I heard about that. I don't know why he deserves to be in prison forever. Lock up and throw away the key. Man, all that shit is you know who. All that shit is bigger than the media. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I just ignore certain shit because it's just about to be gossip at this point. And then bro gonna get out and everybody gonna act like they forgot what, or they not gonna act like they forgot, but they just not gonna care. Like people, I mean, 95 to 100% of our childhood, we looked at Diddy as a powerful nigga, nothing more, nothing less. You feel me? And this shit that's in this is all it's all like a backstory of shit. Well, how old are you? How old are you? Go ahead and expose your age. I wonder why. Now, don't time her out or anything for her saying she's not going to tell me her age. But it's good. 18. Let me get back to the video because I'm not good at multitasking. You feel me? I'm alright at it. I'm not. But if I was watching this video and I'm trying to learn some game, I'm like, damn, what's going on? I'm 92. Why you want my age? All right, let's get back to the video. Um, when you desire something, you're implying it has more power than you. Women are biologically wired to be drawn to power, not submission. I mean, this shit is like a crazy concept to me. I mean, it's science nonetheless. It's like a swirling thing in my mind. It's like, duh, nigga, women are attracted to power. But then it's like on the other hand, it's like, um, it's obviously inobvious. It's obviously inobvious because if you were raised by a woman or you grew up around women, it's going to be obviously inobvious because you develop something that I'm realizing is dead wrong to develop, which is called a real bond with your mom. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of wrong because you shouldn't be that close and you shouldn't be hearing, you shouldn't have the input of a woman at all in your life till you're ready to get married or some shit. I mean, your mom is your mom, but that closeness. He said, "What's your guy's age?" But sorry. No, it's talking to you, random edit. Yeah, chill. He said, "What's your guy's ages?" But sorry, you good. So basically, um, submission is something that guys grow up in if you're raised by a woman. That's basically what I'm trying to tell you. Like me, even me, like grow up, like my mom would be at work and my sister would be watching me. But my sister was at that perfect age where she wanted to just be like she was older than me, so she was doing shit. And so like technically I'll just be playing the game or doing some other shit. But then like I noticed like these are women and the way they think is not like the way I think, which is cool. It's understandable, but it's like, you know, I don't think that type of environment is conducive. You know what I'm saying? Because you're too bored. And, in my opinion, that makes when you get 13, 14, you want to go outside and you really want to just go out there and, you know, just be wild. You feel me? Just run around, spend the night at your friend's house. You know, you want to be outside longer because you miss, like certain things. Now, I wasn't that much of a late bloomer because some of y'all women that live with y'all grandparents and shit, y'all couldn't even come outside. You feel me? It's either you was probably either on some thought shit or you couldn't get outside at all. Or you had to be in by the stoplight, or I mean the whatchamacallits. So the way you grow up is going to impinge upon whether you're a submissive creature or a dominant creature. Like everybody who grew up with their father in the house, I ain't gonna say they dominant, but they're not weak. You see what I'm saying? Or they have dominant traits or the potential to become dominant. Put it like that. You know what I'm saying? See, me, I'm a different breed. I think it's my genetics. You know what I'm saying? Mix that down with the fact that I'm strong willed and I'm a Leo. I don't know if that plays in, but and then on top of that, I'm that nigga and I just don't give a fuck. So it's like I have dimensions of masculinity regardless. Now everybody ain't as lucky as me, you know what I'm saying? Everybody not. But what I'm trying to say is I'm masculine. only person I submit to is God. Man, you gotta quit that God shit. Come up in here with all that God talk. I love God too, but this ain't about God right now. My mom does raise. My mom does raise me. I'm on vacation, so I can't see my friends for 2 weeks. Having strict ass parents is what stopped me from thugging. Not gonna lie. That's good. Yeah, I was in Texas and all the kidnapping down here were crazy. Holy Texas is a bad state, not gonna lie. My parents are strict too. Dang, not me. Not me, gang. Man, I'm just telling y'all, man, just understand this shit. It ain't like I said, that's good. That's good, but I'm just saying how your environment dictates your mentality a lot of times. Now, it could be genetics too, genetics, but it just depends. But my whole point was to get back to the biology talk that this was talking about. Women are biologically wired to be drawn to power, not submission. So, like, what I was trying to say was like my natural state is not argumentative. It's not based on how I was raised. Like it's not. I'm laid back. I'm a laid back nigga that chill. And plus, in the era that I grew up in, like it wasn't cool to go back and forth with no female like that. You feel me? It wasn't cool. It was a lot more love in the 80s and the 90s. And it was a lot more just smooth, be smooth. But there was some people that, like I said, that was more like domineering in their mentality. And like I said, that come from somewhere. So one thing I don't do is I don't compare myself to other people. You know what I'm saying? Like one thing about me that you'll learn, Nary, is I don't compare myself to other people. And that's like something a lot of people don't understand. Because that makes me a real live mystery. You know what I'm saying? And I'll never do it. Because I love myself, you feel me? uh yo. Oh, she retracted it. I thought bro got her again. I about to say you're cooked. Um, don't forget about me. What are these crown things and why what? Yeah, she dying to call me Unc and shit. I don't like people. Y'all got all these ways of attacking. Like, what's good with this Unc shit? Like, you feel me? You trying to call me old, but really, I'm the youngest nigga. I'm the youngest nigga out. Like, you feel me? Youngest nigga around. Like, I don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? I'm really forever young. You know what I'm saying? I really am. But um, let's see. Number 3, desire bypasses her imagination. If she already knows you want her, which is all women care to know, right? Y'all women, all y'all care to know is that we want y'all or somebody wants you. Like, no disrespect, but that's what women, they wake up and something in the back of their fucking brain is like, I need some, you know? If she already knows you want her, her mind no longer needs to wonder. And it's in the wondering, not the knowing, where arousal lives. See, I'm not surprised when I see a big movement of women out here and they just are like business suits on and like meeting up and like that's just supposed to happen. That's supposed to happen. That's supposed to happen. Like they're not aroused. They're not aroused. So, like I said, like I'm gonna take Neri for example, right? She come in here, she's saying a little slick shit. This isn't a subtle attack, but you're still in here because you cool enough to bypass the system. But you know, Neri, there's a system here. You can feel it, the heat on your ass. Because I'm not even telling people to kick you out, but you know, based on the warning shot. But I'm not mad at you, Neri, because that's your feminine nature, the chaos that has to upheaval and challenge what you see. And it's in that misunderstanding where we could get some understanding. You feel me? Not that deep, not gonna lie. I mean, it's never that deep until it is. You know what's really deep? What's really deep is the fact that I can understand some shit. That's deep. Let me see. Let me see. Nah, he looked like 22. But hold on, let me see. Let me see what y'all was talking about because I ain't even see these right here. It's just a joke, my guy. What the fuck you talking about? Like, bro looks like he's 19. Sure. Not gonna lie. Nah, he looks like 22. He does. Stop the cap. She tries to say I look old. Or you, Jermaine, he looks like 20 through 26. Yeah. Yeah, if the dad is not the male attention in her life, she will look for a different male to give her attention. Yeah, if the dad is not the male attention in her life, that's facts. That's facts. I could go for that. I could go for that. I don't see nothing wrong with that. He looks young as fuck. Did you know in California there's this thing where women march with no tops, no shirts, no bra? Nah, I ain't know that. Yeah, they on some Buzz Lightyear shit. You call him bro Unc, so it is deep. Oh, you deleted some shit she said? She said some out of pocket shit? Damn. These young ones though, especially like these older ones, at least they got the discipline to kind of hold their tongue with shit because they're like, man, I don't give a fuck what the nigga do, you know what I'm saying? But the young ones, the little snappy little firecracker little motherfuckers, like they just want to just act real crazy, like they got something to prove. They just like a little like mosquito out here just buzzing around and it's kind of funny to me, but then again, it's like, man, it's that deep. Cause like she said, it ain't that deep. What you mean it ain't that deep? You in a stranger's live talking shit and then tell him it's not that deep. You in a stranger's live telling him it's not that deep. Come on, make it make sense. Make it make sense. You know, one thing I know about women, they can't stand when you think shit a joke. They want you to take them serious. Take me serious. take me serious because I mean, this shit is crazy. But anyway, let me continue. Um he said I read her, so he is gone. He said I read her. I know, right? Like, bro, stop calling people up. Add me back, bro. What she mean add her back? She's saying like let her back in. Uh Jermaine says, and that's the exact reason why he's gone. It was lowercase letter. I don't know what y'all talking about right now. I ain't gonna lie. But I fuck with y'all. Y'all funny. Y'all funny, man. And Neri getting her little ass banned. Big boots. Big Timberland boots. Um, Number 4. But let me finish explaining number 3 was desire bypasses her imagination. So if she already knows you want her, her mind no longer needs to wonder. And it's in the wondering, not in the knowing, where arousal lives. And that's why I started off with number 1, letting y'all know, never let a woman pierce into your mystery. Like I always tell y'all, protect mystery. Mystery is everything. And that's what this whole world is crazy. Like mystery is everything. Mystery is dangerous. And humans always trying to exploit mystery. Curiosity kills the cat type of thing. But one thing about you got to understand is to love yourself. Really, that's really what it boils down to. Because people can't understand love, self-love especially. Let me see. She. That's why I timed her out. She MB. I don't even know what that means. MB? Mad something? Okay, we get it. Don't make me. Nah, you are a garbage bag. Bro, I'm just saying, trying to chill and watch. Nah, she. Okay, I don't care, to be honest. To be honest, sorry, bro. I'm being really mean. Well, what's going on? My mind not even really. I need like one basic sentence that explains the dynamic. I don't even know what's going on right now, but y'all good. Y'all good. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what y'all talking about. Number 4, desire without control signals emotional um what volatility volatility. Desire without control signals emotional volatility. I kind of get that. An uncontrolled man is a dangerous man, but not in the sexy way. He's dangerous to himself, and she knows it instinctively. So I think I said this earlier in the video. When y'all going after a chick, don't like, and I tell you when I was in Job Corps, man, when I was in anytime, like, it's always this simple. You talk to the chicks and you flirt with them, but you got to be light. It's like when you're making a cheese pizza from scratch and you just take the cheese out the bag, you sprinkle it on that motherfucker. You don't want to put too much. You don't want to put too much. Now me, I like extra cheese, so maybe, but I'm saying If you're trying to make a regular pizza, you sprinkle that motherfucker up there, and that's you flirt like that. And what happens is she get aroused by that because you're not being overbearing, or you're not letting her know you really, really desire or you really, really want her. That's creating too much. You're being too overbearing, and desire without control signals emotional volatile, whatever, emotional violation. Let's put it like that. Number 5, desire projects her value, not yours. Oh my fucking goodness. Desire projects her value. She values you desiring her. I don't value me desiring her, but I'm stupid enough to desire to show her, or I'm ungamed up enough to show her that I'm desiring her. And that's not even the strongest position. The strongest position is to not be desiring her. If you flirt with a chick that you're not desiring, it's going to come across with impact. If you don't desire, like that's why now that I'm thinking about it, like even too, like at Job Corps, a lot of these chicks when I'm flirting with them, they didn't know, like they thinking like, damn, he cool. I don't really talk a lot, so they wouldn't know what the fuck I was on. But then when I flirt, it's like, damn, this nigga. It's like I'm enlightening them. I'm letting them know. I'm bringing them up a notch. Like, yeah, you could get crushed. You see what I'm saying? But it's like to them, it's like a surprise. It's like oh shit, this is a penis, another one. You know, DJ Khaled. You know what I'm saying? Like if you don't say nothing, they not really gonna say nothing, even if they think you kind of cute, because that's what they're trained to do. They're just trained to not be all over a nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Especially if some niggas there is all over her. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Hold on. Let me see what's going on in this mother. I can't spell right now. I'm so tired. Just saying, don't make me time you out. Bro, okay, see, now you trying to threaten me. This shit annoying. I'm not frozen. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is the conversation y'all having about cereal. I'm just trying to figure out. But you know I'm a real scientist, so I'll be picking shit apart. But nah, I really don't care what y'all talk about. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can have the little chat to yourself, but it's just, you know, my boy, let me find out you in here distracting my minds like on some real scientific shit. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all know I'm Mr. Gamed Up himself. Like the word game is in my name. And yeah, it's self-proclaimed, but it's all the same. You see what I'm saying? Like it's nothing going to pass by my bifocals without me saying, wait, hold on. Let me sniff this out real quick. And Neri, I don't know how old you is, but like I said, I don't basically, I ain't gonna say I raised, but I got a niece and a nephew, and they basically grew up around me, and I understand like the things that, I understand behaviors. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like I had a daughter and a son. You know what I'm saying? And over my years, I'm not that old, but I'm 29 and I've seen stuff, you know what I'm saying? And you in here, you kind of like I won't say lollygagging, you vibing, but it's like I feel like you ain't serving no purpose in here for real. Like you ain't really, like, you feel me? Like I can't really, like, you kind of on some slick shit. Like, hold on. Nah, cause like one thing I know about women, man, they will literally, like, you ever played Modern Warfare? Like, she's camping out. That's what she doing. Like, she camping out. It's like, all right, these niggas block me. Who these niggas think they is? Like, I'm gonna sit here. I'm a vibe, and they gonna forget that I'm really causing riffraff in here. But because they ain't really get rid of me 100%, I'm still in here, but I ain't learned. Because this is a class, and class is definitely in session. You can't just assume things because I'm a female. Why can't I? I'm a maninist. What do we talk about? I'm a maninist. I had this thought in my head the other day. I said, oh, well, okay, ain't nothing wrong with y'all being feminist. I don't really care, but I'm a maninist. Bro, I really am though. When you really think about it, like, that's what was having me crying. I'm like, yo, you really are that though. Like, you could, like, who told them to put that party together? You see what I'm saying? Who told them that? Like putting the gang together. Like, you see what I'm saying? It's like, because it sound good on paper. Oh, I'm a feminist. But when you really like, okay, well, like, what's your purpose for doing all that? Oh, we just want to stick together. We love each other. Well, ain't that what the block was doing? Ain't that what we? Ain't that what Ain't that all the same thing? I mean, hey, 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 we supposed to be adults. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time. But I'll tell you this: content that I make, hey, you can't really be in here just. Mm-hmm. Cause I noticed it's certain. It's not even just you, Neri. Cause I know you like, damn, this nigga really just on my ass. But it's not even that. It's just like over the years of me doing YouTube, I noticed a certain spirit that is in the feminine. That is like, oh well, I'm gonna be in here, but I'm gonna talk about this. I'm gonna talk about that. And it can work. Like, niggas will really start listening to it because you're a female. You know what I'm saying? And it might seem like I'm on some manist shit, but it's like I don't feel like I got no reason not to be on that. You see what I'm saying? Let me see what you're saying. Let me see. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all boys some game while we got it. Whenever a female comes into anywhere, your live, your house, your room, any space that is considerably yours, and she doesn't show any respect, But not only that, she doesn't agree with any of your topics or points. That's red flag number one. Now, women can gaslight you the same way a man could gaslight a woman. Women been doing this shit since caveman days. They will make you beat your bro over the head with a stone, like what they call the Flintstone niggas. They will make you do that, and you'll be feeling justified, like, yeah, I had to do that. But really, you ain't. She gonna snake you in a couple years and cheat on you, and then fuck your other bro, the one she been looking at. But what I'm saying is that women are like that. They really like that. Y'all boys know what I'm talking about. I'm not trying to villainize women. I'm just saying they good at what they do. And if you're not careful, this is why you got police shit so well. Because a woman really gotta know that shit not sliding at all. Like, it gotta be almost to the point where what God say, if death do us apart, we gotta be moving like that. It gotta be like that. Because in reality, what you in here for? We're probably not even 18. Let's start there. You probably not even 18. Talking about, come on, man. She needs your age because she like 14. That's why. So she needs your shit. So she like, all right, let me find a little whippersnapper in here to match my age. So that way I don't feel like I'm just wasting my time in here. She need a whippersnapper. See what I'm saying? He said, "No, I'm 11 in September." Hilarious. She said, "Respect is earned, not given." What are you talking? Let me chill out. Man, sometimes respect is given. It just depends who's looking. You know what I'm saying? It just depends who's peeking and spying and who's in chats that they don't belong in. You know what I'm saying? It just depends. You know, it's really objective. If you want to give it, you'll give it. If not, you're going to fight somebody about it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, respect can be earned, but you know what I'm saying? It's by hook or crook. I ain't going to lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one way or another. But if a female make you earn her respect, she putting you through the hoops, you jumping through the hoops to get her respect. Something you would never really have for real deep down, for real, but like, you know what I'm saying? Earned. Like, who's proving what to who between the two genders? Who's proving what to who? You know what I'm saying? But fellas, understand this. I'm done talking. At this point, I'm getting back to the video. I'm gonna read what y'all said and I'm back to the video. Not all damn women the same. See, she trying to curse at me. She think I'm not gonna really pick out all the disrespect and picking it all out. Yeah, I'm petty. I'm pettier than you. I'm petty like a woman for sure. Just like y'all, 100%. Petty. I'm gonna get under your skin. Yeah, I'm that guy. I'm gonna get under your skin. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get all the way under your skin. You like, damn, I hate this nigga. Hold on. Why earned than not given? Because you earn people's respect. Did I not earn yours? I will show respect in the beginning, but if it's just forced What the hell is the point? I don't force. You know, people say, what mean more, love or respect? They should be asking, what means more, force or respect? Force or respect? Because if motherfucker gonna force you, you ain't. They saying fuck your respect. They saying they don't fuck with you anyway. They're gonna use you. They don't care. Motherfucker gonna use you. So a lot of people out here gaslighting y'all, making y'all think they respect you. They just telling you jump through these loops to prove something that even if you prove I'm doing it for me. So it's not, even if a person thinks that that's what that is, that's not what that is. It's gas. It's a form of control. If a woman tells me what to do and I do it, then I can never turn that back and tell her, now prove this for me. Prove that to me. Prove this for me. She's already in control because it's on her terms. Shout out to, if you know, you know, but it really is a certain thing called terms. And terms really do matter. Because terms is like a synonym for the word term is time. And whoever controls that controls everything. And I'm not saying women are wrong for trying to control the terms, but they are simultaneously dead wrong for trying to control the term. Because it's just not their position. But if you're not trained or taught how to be a classy woman or submissive, because it is a skill, it is more than just a gender, then you just don't know. You know what I'm saying? You just don't know. You just don't practice it. So it is what it is. I don't really care, but that's why you're not banned. That's why the world is gonna keep running and it's gonna keep, because like nobody cares about a person until they make themselves important. You know what I'm saying? And content is funny to me because this shit is really just like, I mean, a part of it is real nigga shit, but a part of it is like an ocean of information because it's like part of it is just for shits and giggles and laughs. You know what I'm saying? But in the midst of all of this, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit that happens, and I understand it all. One thing though, is y'all need to get this game. Number 5, um, desire projects her value, not yours. By showing desire too fast, you're saying she is the prize, but high value men don't chase prizes. They are the prize. So women are put on earth and they are significant. And I'll give them this shit right here. We need them like they need us. And we need them because they do reflect back to us our weaknesses. They're a reflection. They're definitely a reflection. Women will test the shit out of a man, in my opinion, consciously and unconsciously, but really unconsciously. To start off, unconscious. Um, you really, as a man, really have to be disciplined and really have to check yourself on a daily basis. Um, because if you really believe deep down that you're the prize or not, it's gonna show. You see what I'm saying? Which is why I put this video together anyway, this live together in the first place, because you can't verbally explain nothing to a woman. They don't, it falls on deaf ears. And just people, if you look at even the culture in America, it's just people, they don't really listen unless they feel like they want to listen, or you're the type of person that I want to listen to. But that's when whether you're a man or not really matters, because expecting people to just listen, like that is the wrong move as a man. And I do believe that um it's just erroneous to believe that people just gonna listen to you. Um, I've been around enough hard headed people for long durations of time to know that that's not the answer. You know what I'm saying? A leader is actually a very smooth person. You know, a leader. My uncle once told me actually, it was actually on my birthday. I was at a buffet. This was like the year I got back from Job Corps or the next year, and I was like what 23, 20 something, 24, and my mom was doing some shit to annoy me. Funny enough, and then I literally was annoyed, and then it was a table full of people too, but like me being me, I'm just going, damn, like, why you doing that? You know what I'm saying? Get aggravated. Straight failed the test, like straight failed the test. But my uncle was like, you gotta, he was trying to tell me like a guy who could lead women could lead other men. Like a man that could lead a woman could lead other men or some shit like that. And it just was like, damn, okay, I see what you trying. He trying to give me some game, but it's like women will test you. You know what I'm saying? That will happen, as y'all know. As y'all know. Uh, so even in the arguments, right? Even in debates with women, or even in things like that, you really don't want to like feed in. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's tempting as hell, but you have to be disciplined as a man. You have to be. I'm not gonna lie to you. You have to be. And who gonna check you to make sure you're in line in that manner? That's what I say. A woman test you to see if you're going to show weakness. But what if you do show that weakness? You know what I'm saying? Who's going to, slap you back in line? Like, wait, hold on, that ain't how you, you know what I'm saying? And that's why this type of content is very useful because, and the content and the people I listen to and respect because they gonna yell at you. They gonna say some shit about your misconduct and how you are operating in the game. And it's going to make you see things clear. Like it's a lot of stuff I haven't seen clear in the past. And I listen to somebody and I'm like, oh shit, that's, some game. Like it's some solid game. And like, you'll avoid all of this if you just treat it this way from now on. But from now on implies that it's going to be a long time. So you have to be disciplined to uphold that crown or uphold that frame or uphold that. If you say I'm gonna do this every time a chick do this, you have to uphold that for the next 12 months, for the next 6 months, for the next 3 months at least. Try it for 3 months. You don't just try something today. You try it for the next 3 months. Because it's a lineage of time that's going to come through and challenge you. Not only see every time you get challenged, it feel new and it feel different. So therefore, you're not going to be able to be prepared for certain things. Like I know somebody who every time they test me, it feel different because it is different because the word choices and the attitude and it's always going to be different. You gotta be Superman to not, you know what I'm saying? To not you gotta be damn near a robot or Superman. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, you're getting pulled into that. You're getting pulled in. I'm telling you. So a lot of guys can't really understand that um there's a lot of women that like to test and desire could be used against you. Because even the desire to win an argument, that's a desire. The desire to be right is a desire. You know what I'm saying? That's why when you tell a chick like, nah, you right. You right. She gonna look stupid if you keep telling her she right. She not her emotions. She not ready to for you to agree with nothing. Cause she think you something you not. She think you big dog. So you right. I'm wrong. You right. Motherfucker sit down next to you. You just saying that right because you want me to shut up. And then she'll get logical with you. Nah, you really right though. I was listening. You saying anything. Now they fighting you to get you back into the position of submission where you're arguing with a woman where you really can't win because you shouldn't even be arguing with a woman. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, it's that petty. It's that deep. It's that real. It's that psychotic. It's that crazy. It's psychosis. It's that crazy. But let's continue. Cause I ain't even was reading the comments. I wasn't even. It's 333. Number 6, desire makes you predictable. And there's that. Desire makes you predictable. When she knows you're already sold on her, the tension dies. Desire makes your moves too readable, like a magician who shows the trick first. Mm. So if I'm doing a magic trick and I come right in and I show the trick and I do the trick first, like, you know, um, I don't want to do the trick first. I want to build up. I want to build everything up. Hold on, let me see. Oh my God. Who I need to time out. Well, I agree, but when you say all women the same and say all women, quote unquote, is just putting all in a category. Damn is not a bad word. I have my eyes up. Okay, but if a woman tells you to do something that doesn't mean that makes you any less um Jermaine says all y'all arguing is drama. I haven't had any drama in a long time. Word. She said, it's okay. I deal with sexism all my life from my family. Child neglect? Nah, it's not. I got you. Just my family always putting down women. Abuse dad? No, bro. Abusive. Oh. It's like my uncles will say, like, oh, all women should drive because they're too emotional. Oh, women should drive because they're too emotional. And that's why when people say stuff like that, it pisses me off. But I just don't understand how you could be in someone else's chat pissed off at the person's chat, like at the person live. Like I don't understand, bro. Like I really don't see how you can do it. I don't see how you can do that. Can y'all sub to me? Go ahead and sub to bro. I'm getting off. Good night, y'all. So many people come on, so I can't. And I'm back. Okay. Sorry, I needed that. Barely left. Dang. Neri had to go. Dang. I'm pretty sure it's just us two left. I had my phone on when. Nah, Neri's still in here. She just ain't typing. Don't be fooled by the abrupt disappearance. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if these guys still gonna talk about me. And women. We must protect our forts. Nah. Hey, nah. Yeah. I had my phone on when I had my eyes shut, so I didn't sleep. Bro, you made me time you out for no reason. Nah. It's so I didn't keep my eyes open. Chatting. We almost done, man. We almost done with this mug, man. So like I said, it's many ways how a chick could really just like really feel like you just like, on some other shit. But when she knows you're already sold on her, the tension dies. Desire makes your moves too readable, like a magician who shows the trick first. So desire is poisonous for that too. I mean, this desire shit is fucking you up in multi dimensions. You see what I'm saying? And that's really what this video was all about. It was just about the word desire because I never looked at the word desire this way, but I had to really check myself earlier. Number 7, desire feels safe, not sexy. Desire can be too soft. Women want the edge, the tease, the man who, the man who's second, wait, the man who's 2 seconds from kissing her or walking away. But guys don't realize that, and that's that thing. That's that thing that is that sexual tension and that edge. But guys don't realize, so they're like, damn, like I want Tabitha, but why does Tabitha want, you know, Jimmy? But really, what it is that Jimmy doesn't give a fuck. You see what I'm saying? And the art of not giving a fuck in game is like, it's not like, I'm a monster, but it's kind of is like that in a way. It kind of is that thing where it's like, damn, this nigga cold. He can abruptly leave or he can kiss me. And again, remember, women hit us with these things. That's what's so crazy. Women are better. Like, I really believe women are better than guys at game. And no one can't tell me they not. And again, I mean, sometimes I would hear my mom, like she'll say something and I'll be like, damn, that's some game. Like if most niggas' moms could talk for them to the chicks that they trying to pursue, niggas would get more women. Because the attitude that most women have, you seen it just today. You seen it. They have an attitude like, I'm gonna get my way one way or another. They think in a way that most guys are too soft to actually think like. And they think like in a way where it's like, if a chick acting like her shit don't stink, a woman would more likely be like, all right, fuck that bitch. But a man would probably be like, well, she playing hard to get. Thus falling into the traditional trap of running behind some pussy. I mean, I'm just keeping it a buck. So remember, desire feels safe, not sexy. How many times y'all found yourself trying to show a woman that you think she beautiful or you think this and think that? She don't care what you think. She care about the shit that you do. She care about the action. She care about teasing the fuck out of her, stimulating the fuck out of her. When you tell a chick you beautiful, you sexy, this and that, it sound good on wax. It sound good on a song. It sound good on paper, but in real time, it does nothing for her. In fact, what it does is it takes the chance and the potential that you could be different, and it picks you up and places you next to all the guys that's picking their nose and got the tape on it in the middle of their glasses and, you know, whacking off in third period in the bathroom stall. It puts you in that category. You just can't see it. But to a woman, she can see it clear as day. Like, damn, he's cute. And I thought he would have been this way, but when he started telling me how sexy I was and all of this stupid shit, it just, you know, sucked all the life out of, you know, my vagina. Like, number 8, desire often comes from a place of lack. Often. It often does. I mean, you could tie it to anything. Desire this, I desire that. I desire, you know, some turkey wings right now. It always comes from a place of lack. That's why I tell y'all to journal, because for some odd reason, when I'm journaling, I quit desiring shit. Because we are God. So I stopped desiring these low level things, and then I can manage my life a little bit better. The more you journal, the less you're gonna, you know, give into your desires. Not saying you're not gonna still do it. No man is perfect. We just a work in progress. You see what I'm saying? That's all it is. That's why you're gonna be attacked as a man, because the enemy know you're not perfect. So it's gonna automatically be people and things set up to catch you when you're not perfect. But it's like, you know, this is why life is so real. This is real life. You know what I'm saying? This is real life. I think you can give him a mod now when you read the comments. Yeah, I got you, man. Just make sure you subbed up. Like, well, you said you already subbed up. Make sure you know, come back in here and put in some work. You know what it mean to put in some work, right? It mean what my boy was doing today, you know, just making sure these women understand, respect the guidelines, because we here to learn. We ain't here to try to crucify no woman, and we ain't here to allow them to laugh in our face or do nothing and undermine the message. We're not turning this into a Kevin Samuels show. We're not turning this into a red pill thing, and this ain't about that, you know, at all, really, you know. But people like to villainize, so that shit, you know, you'll see it sometimes. It really don't. I don't even know where she came from. She was cool at first, but I don't even really be seeing no too much backlash or no crazy shit like that. But she was chilling though too at the same time though, so I'm not gonna keep talking about this shit. But she knows she bring her little young guy back in here that she might get. Yeah, yeah, you gotta act accordingly. It ain't hard. It ain't hard to, if you don't agree with what a man say, get about that man face. You feel me? Like, that's what's wrong with people. They'll sit around and then try to, nah, I can't even do that. I can't be around an adult and try to tell this adult what's right and wrong. Like, nah. You feel me? That make you not an adult. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't going for that. But anyway, number 8, desire often comes from a place of lack. If you need her to feel something, that's not desire, it's a drug. And nobody wants to date an addict. So let's talk about that real quick. Anything you need is going to be a drug. This whole game, this whole learning process of how to deal with women and how to be smooth and be more attractive, you shall not. And this is in. I should put this in the book of game, the Bible of game. I got it on the Patreon. It's one where I product I call the Bible of game, the game Bible or something like that. Thou shalt not um what was I about to say? Thou shalt not desire anything from a woman, whether it even be respect, whether it even be pussy, whether it even be, just anything. Like, because that is the hook. That is the hook. You see what I'm saying? That is the hook. Whatever you need, whatever you want, you become the addict. She's the drug dealer. I got you. If he's a man who acts like he's all about respect and principle, well, I'm going to come around him and I'm going to show some fake respect and some fake this and a little bit of fake that. If he wants some pussy, well, I'll tease him first and then I give him some and then, don't fall for the propaganda, fellas. But anyway, number 9, desire eliminates challenge. And that's the biggest one, I think, because I always seen that all my life. Like, as soon as you desire. Now, if she's high interest, of course, like, she gonna like it. But in general, it eliminates the challenge. You don't want to do that. You want to stay a challenge. So it's your job as a man to figure out what a woman may hold the keys to in your reality. For the average guy, it is some pussy at the end of the day. All this porn out here, I mean, y'all guys just swear up and down that you're going to have a roster full of Pinkies and Roxy Reynolds and shit. That's the average thought. That's the original thought. But just even some punani in general, like it's like instead of whacking off, you know what I'm saying? But even whacking off creates that desire. It keeps you in that lock-in. You know what I'm saying? You can always be controlled through busting a nut. Even in relationships, when in doubt, she gonna make you bust a nut. Because that's her only mass weapon of destruction and distraction. Desire eliminates challenge, fellas. When you telegraph desire, you give away your hand. But women want a man they have to earn. You just sold yourself at a discount. Man, I can't make this shit up. Number 10. Desire is a spell you cast, not a chain you wear. True seducers don't desire. They inspire desire. The difference, one is hungry, the other is hypnotic. That shit cold if you really listen to what the fuck this guy said. One guy A is hungry. Guy B is hypnotic. You can even like kind of look at the law of attraction with that and the manifestation type of shit. It's kind of like that, but you know, when you say manifestation, everybody probably cover their ears because they're like, I heard that word a million times. You know, it's like a buzzword, but it's like, bro, you're okay. Human beings have the ability to be hypnotic. You seen the NLP video I just dropped the other day, like 2 days ago or yesterday, and I'm coming with more. I really was going to do that in this video, but we gonna probably do that tomorrow. So you know, get back to it. But your mouthpiece, right? Your mouthpiece is the thing, and when your energy is thrown off, your mind gets crowded, and when your mind gets crowded, you're not calm, cool, or collected, and you can't think properly. And when you can't think properly, you can't be resourceful with the fucking brain that you have to pull in or rely on your own brain because you're distracted. So, true seducers do not desire, they inspire desire. So to inspire, you have to have your intention set. My intent has to be set. I want to inspire her to get wet. I want to inspire her to come over. I want to inspire her for whatever the case is that I'm trying to do. But I'm not hungry for it. I'm hypnotic. Lean into the hypnotic version of yourself. And there's many ways to do that. I mean, that's a very vague word, hypnotic, but I mean, it's a way of being. When I think of a person that's hypnotic, I'm thinking of somebody with a mouthpiece, somebody who's selfish, because you have to actually be a self-preservation type of creature first. You can't be out here trying to give. You can't be thirsty because then it's like it kills that whatever it is. I don't know what it is. It kills it. You have to really be suave. You have to relax, talk slower, make sure you breathe from your diaphragm. You know, I was in this video today yapping my fucking gums and shit. I have to take a deep breath. Remember, life is all about discipline. Even when it comes to the game, when it comes to your mouthpiece, when it comes to you, you know, possessing the power. It's all about power. Women are attracted to power. A true seducer never loses his ideas either. Like whatever your thoughts are on a topic, like a woman shouldn't be able to come in and just bring up a like. Okay, you not saying they can't bring up a topic, but you should have an opinion about that topic, and it should be something you really feel. That's why I'll journal as well. Journaling helps me to touch on topics that otherwise family or friends might not even care to talk about with me. So when it comes to conversation, I could touch on any topic, really. And then I got the synonym app on my phone. So not only am I going to touch on the topic, but I'm gonna really had been touched on it already in my journaling, or in some point, at some point, I'm gonna have a story to talk about it. She's gonna say, "Oh, um, why you got a new number? Why you got a new phone number?" Now we talking about phones and numbers. Which one do I want to prey on? The phone side or the number side? Well, I'm gonna talk about numbers. Well, I always had different numbers. Just like I always been moving from house to house when I was younger. My mom always kept us moving around, me and my sister. But am I going to really expose that much information to a stranger? And this is where NLP in my life comes in, because think about it. Even though I'm not saying nothing technically wrong, I mean, it might technically be wrong in terms of game, but it may not be wrong in terms of I'm telling the truth and I'm saying something that's truthful and honest, which is good game. But at the same time, how can I say this in a way that's less like flat? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all know what I'm saying. Like, how can I say it in a way that's more bantery, maybe in a way that's a little bit more um witty and confident? Because everything could be spliced up. I don't give a fuck what you saying. It could be spliced up. It could be edited and revised. So it's not that you're saying something different or that you're lying. You're saying something that's honest in a way that is marketed greatly. You know? Because other than that, why say it? I mean, I'm not trying to logically talk to this woman. Logically, like some loser. I'm not trying to logically talk to this woman. Oh, you have a sister? How many? You have this? Oh, now we're having a logic conversation. But what I'm trying to say to go back is learning how to talk is something that's learned. You might be talking on that first dimension, that first level, but it's levels to communication. You could say less, but if you're an effective communicator, then you still about to say something that's gonna punch through, and you're gonna be seen as powerful. Just because you could be verbally rich, not financially rich, you're verbally rich. Not all riches come from finances. I'm verbally rich. I learned how to speak different languages. I learned all this shit that I couldn't even pronounce in high school because I want to be an effective communicator. And I want to be able to be charming at all times in the day, all 24 hours of the day. I don't never want to dip and lose my charm. For what? For who? Who's mighty and beautiful and powerful enough to where I'm losing my charm? And the average guy won't even track his charm. He's not even going to track it. He's not even going to measure it up. Because he don't believe he even is a charming person and he don't even care about charm. Charm is powerful when it comes to seduction. When it comes to, charm is everything. And being selfish. Because self-belief is the cornerstone of charm, of charisma. People don't believe as a salesman you could be selfish as a salesman and make more sales. If I sell something for $1, don't mean I'm going to be a better salesman than the person selling that same item for $2 or $3. You think you're going to make more sales because you're like, well, I'm selling it for the low, but really it's not even about that for real, for real. It's not about that for real. Because a motherfucker will look at it and be like, why should I buy that if this motherfucker is only selling it for $1? Motherfucker give you some pity money for that because you're selling it for so low. Nah, just take the $1. I don't even want it. But what I'm saying is, if you're a little selfisher, selling that shit for $5, $4, you might take less. Less people might fuck with you, but it's the self-esteem aspect that kills them. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, any day I'd rather take a chance and be more of an egotistical bastard and say some cocky shit than to be nice and play it nice and say soft things and then get some pussy out of it. Man, fuck that bitch, man. With all due respect. With all due respect. But take chances, take risks because that's actually going to help you in the future. Think 3 months down the line. 3 months down the line, you built integrity. You had it and you built it versus never having it and always staying silent and quiet and taking pussy crumbs off the table when she give it to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, Shorty was right when she said respect is earned. It's given, but it's earned too, for sure. But under what terms and circumstances? I mean, there's many different ways to to scathe that cat. You know what I'm saying? One thing about a man though, he gonna find his own way to get your respect. It ain't gonna be no way you don't seen before. Cause we are a man is original creature. You know, that's what they try to hide in all of the the new world. They try to hide all of it. You original. There's nobody under the sun like me at all. But you gotta lean into that because a motherfucker ain't supposed to be able to come around you and tell you what to do or tell you how to move or what's cool or what's not cool. This shit in you, it ain't on you. This shit is genetic. It's inside you. Like when you journaling, you just reflecting. But you're not reflecting through a mirror, you're reflecting from the inside out. So it's pouring out of you through your fingertips. You journaling, you looking, damn. What made me say that? I don't know. It's instinctual. How a woman gonna prove shit test or make you prove, well, basically she can make you prove your instinct, that you got instincts. Because a lot of niggas is dead sleepwalking. So for her survival, it do kind of make sense for her to see if you alive. You know what I'm saying? Like if a bear run up on us, is he gonna be act alive or act like some fucking dumbass who can't save us? And then or whatever. But it's instinctual. You know what I'm saying? Inner game. And like I said, man, I just can't make this shit up. But one thing I will say, shout out to everybody that subscribed today. The GL Dub Club, you know what I'm saying? GL Dub crew. And I'm definitely gonna change the thumbnail when I get offline, man. Let me see. Is my just one stream? Nah, you in here for life. You sold your soul to the GL Dub Club, man. But it's all good. We good. We good people. You know what I'm saying? We good people. Every once in a while, we just drop controllers and diamonds in the chat with the emojis. You know what I'm saying? Just to that's the symbol for the GL Dub Club. Did you give me mine? He did. Thank you, G. Got you, bro. Yeah, man. Y'all gonna get right on this YouTube shit too. For sure. And start dropping videos and shit. My boy Anik dropped something earlier. I need to go watch when bro dropped. I seen he posted something. I didn't get a chance to go look at it though. Anik is another mod that's in here. We've been locked in since like last year. They keep deleting my Instagram. I said, fuck Instagram. I'm just giving women my phone number from now on. Fuck Instagram. I should drop a diss track on the niggas. So fuck Instagram. You know what I'm saying? That should be tough. Man, I don't need Instagram. I'm on everything else. So it don't even matter. I'm on Snap. I'm on YouTube. I'm where it matters. I wasn't even making no money. I wasn't dropping no reels on Instagram anyway. I was trying to, but you know what I'm saying? Don't nobody got time for that shit. I just give a chick my phone number, call it a day. You know what I'm saying? Whoa, how we got to busting a nut. No, I was just saying like porn and shit. It keeps you like for me, I don't know. Like I could yak and still approach 15 women a day. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I think that number 15 is special because for me, you're going to yak if you're bored and you're at the crib and if you don't got no hoes, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't really got no hoes, because women gonna play games. So they're gonna help you yak because what they're gonna do is they're gonna talk a good game and they really gonna pull away. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna set you up to yak. But what you don't realize is that even yakking is a part of the game. You know what I'm saying? Every man did it before, so it ain't nothing new. It ain't nothing new. Just about discipline, but also it's like distract your mind because you don't even got to be super Mr. Discipline. Distract your mind, have some hobbies, activities, and events. Like when I'm out and about, a nigga ain't even thinking about that shit. And then a whole week will go by, you ain't even did it. 2 weeks, will go by, and you're like, damn, you know what? It's about that time. Let me do what I gotta do. But you know, that's when you do what you gotta do. But like I said, when you get more women and shit like that, you just that shit measures itself out because um if you crushing, then you really ain't gonna see no purpose in doing that shit. But I can't make it seem like it never was a time where I was crushing and I still wasn't doing it. It was a time where I was crushing, and then like the next day I'm doing that still. So it just depends on what you want to do. It really doesn't really. It's really none of nobody business. So I just put it like that. Like it's really just up to you and how you feeling. You know what I'm saying? I think it's about what you eating. Sometimes, I mean, it's just you. It's whatever you want to do. Women play with their pussy all day, all night, and we'll never know unless you the guy telling her what to do it. Then you'll know. But that's all game. That's why we here. We talk game. And on the Patreon, that's where it really gets it's some little bit deeper game, but not too much deeper. You can't time out other mods. I put I put 3,900 worth of YouTube SY. What's SY? YouTube short? What's SY? Oh, YouTube stickers. Oh, word. I appreciate you, bro. Real shit. I really don't know how to. I think I could see that when we end the video. I think I could see that when can you give me membership if you can? I think you gotta click on my channel. I think you gotta do it that way, bro. I think you either gotta click on the channel or I would rather y'all become Patreon members because Patreon is actually, to my opinion, is way better if you're trying to learn game. And then also um I don't know if they're gonna charge y'all over here for that shit that you asking. The membership shit. I don't know how that shit work really. I think I just turned the membership shit back on today. Yeah. We done with the questions. Done scrolling after this. What's that beeping? You heard that? Yeah, I got a phone right here. I got a phone that y'all on the phone too. Does he not hear it? Cause we both not heard it too. Um, yeah, that little noise, man. That noise, that ringtone type noise. Yeah, man. I don't know. I'm not tired, but I did get hit with a little wave of like, let me lay the fuck down, and it get like that. Cause sometimes your mind is when your mind telling you to go to sleep, that's you gotta go to sleep because you tired. But with your body is just sometimes you just need to recharge. I think I need to recharge, and ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? I think I just need to lay down. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. So, but anyway, like I said, I gave y'all 10 ways. Everybody who gonna watch this video, run it back and understand that I gave y'all 10 ways how desire basically ruins your game because at the end of the day, you can make a woman feel desired or desirable without actually showing um, your hand and making yourself look weak. And that's what this video is about because you have to always be aware of how you look when you're attracting a woman and you know trying to get at a chick. You gotta be aware because you know the frame in which you do that shit under is gonna determine certain shit. Now again, like all women are different, but they all the same at the same time, which is why most guys can't catch them because if you say, "Oh, I'm gonna just do this to every woman," you're gonna start to get confused because you're like, I don't know what to say because this woman, me and her conversation is just unique. Like, you know what I'm saying? So then you're gonna feel crazy. You're gonna be like, what the fuck do I say? And this shit is unique, and it's gonna blow a fuse inside of you because you're gonna be like, damn, I'm not listening to GL Dub no more. He told me to just act just this way. But it's like you gotta just one thing I stand on is approach 15 women a day. If you approach 15 women a day, you're gonna be good. You're not even gonna need to ask. Sometimes you're gonna watch a live or a video, you're gonna be like, all right. Like, cause sometimes I need to listen to niggas to put me on game. Cause you're traveling. As you're learning more game, you're journeying and you're discovering new shit. You might have had one bad bitch in your life, two, three bad bitches in your life. Maybe you ain't had none. But if you approaching 15 women a day, you're gonna have some of the baddest shit you ever had. And then it's gonna be like, okay, I'm having more success, but I don't you're having it, but you're not carrying it the way a nigga that been there before would have carried it. So now you need somebody to give you more perspective and more eyesight so you don't do nothing stupid or maybe so that you do take a risk that need to be took. But if you ain't listening to nobody, you're gonna be standing on this branch and thinking about jumping to that branch. But then you're gonna be like, nah, it's too dangerous to jump to this branch. So I'm gonna sit on this branch, and this branch is breaking because game is a timely fashion. It's about a timely fashion. All right, bro. I edits. Yeah, Jay, man. We all about to slide out, man. We all about to slide out. I appreciate y'all guys for coming in here, becoming an addition to the GL Dub Club, the GL Dub crew. And like I said, man, this shit ain't nothing new, man. We been rolling for about a year and some change on this channel, and ain't nothing gonna change. And we gonna keep going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Be on the lookout for some videos tomorrow. Good night to y'all fellas. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for holding it down once again. It's really 4 people in here, and it's only y'all talking. So I wonder who else in here, but it's all good. They could at least say good night, but you know what I'm saying? You keep soaking up this ism, and one way or another, it don't matter. But like I said, see on the next video, see on the next live. Stop. Hey, start approaching 15 women a day. I don't care how many chicks y'all start getting. Don't show desire in the wrong way. Show desire, but not in the wrong way. Watch this video back. Yeah, we all about to get some Z's, but I ain't tired yet. But I'll be sleeping when I really get tired, and I probably wake up around 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock. But I make sure I get at least them 7 hours in, or however many you supposed to get in. And yeah, man. Well, you gonna give me some advice? Let me give you some. You should be FaceTiming a little hoe when you get off here. How about that? You got any chicks that you texting right now? Just everybody in here answer this question before we go. Do y'all got at least one chick that y'all texting right now? And keep it a buck. Next stream tomorrow. It's gonna be about this. It's gonna be about, oh, you too young? Oh, okay, I forgot you. You editing and stuff. You young. Then I forgot, my bad. Fuck it. We about to go to sleep. Good night. Ah shit. He 10. Alright, we out. See y'all in the next video. Next stream tomorrow. Learn some game.